Going live. All right, we're there. Hi. Hello. Hello to all the lurkers who are not yet in the chat. I see you there. I see your little numbers watching the screen. I'm happy to have you all here. Esther, you were saying about your Thanksgiving plans? I'm sorry to interrupt, my dear.
Oh, no, that was it.
Oh, you put Estigator. I love
it's
it.
Still there.
Oh, and it's a Roy. I love it so much. Laura, we need a nickname for you because we have Estigator and Anarchy. So we need some kind of nickname.
I don't know.
For
Would
Laura.
it be horror specific or dark romance specific? Since that's a thing now.
You know, I'm thinking about it. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Hello.
I just thought of one. What is it?
I'm here for it.
Laura Fangles.
Yeah.
Fangles?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, Morgan. Morgan, are you feeling okay with that CO2 in your home, honey? Did you get off of work? Tell me. I have been worried about you. I have not been able to text, but I have been worried about you. Hi, cool. Hello, friend. You're awesome, and I'm happy that you're here. There is a poll up in the chat, in case you guys did not know, about what we would like to do for our first sprint. If you have not yet voted, tell me here and now. 20, 25, or 30? What are you feeling?
I think I voted for 20. I think.
Okay.
How long ago did you vote?
I would be good with the 30, but if people are not feeling a 30, then I'm happy to do less.
Yeah.
What about you, Laura?
I'm feeling a 25.
Feeling a 25. You know what? We got 120, 130. Let's meet in the middle at a 25.
Yeah.
Unless the people vote otherwise. Hi, Persephone. Hello, honey. Nice to see you again. And you were all awesome. I like your stream. Cool.
Awesome.
You feel so good about myself.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. 25 men won the poll.
Nice.
We are giving the people what they want.
I mean, it shows 25 and 30.
Laura.
The same.
With Laura, it's like it also almost looks like fangless, like you're not a vampire.
I
That is funny.
The Fangless Netilator.
Gwynna, you don't have a nickname.
I'm the winner.
No, you have to change it. You have to change it.
I don't know. What do you want from me?
I don't know.
What do you want from me? I have no energy left. I did my double today, and oh God, 6 clients today, man.
I mean, Gwynna, I'm only the instigator. I'm not the solutionizer or something like that. I'm here to instigate things. That's it.
Morgan says, I'm okay, thank you. I'm at my mom's house. I chickened out of calling off work. They got the gas fixed and the heat working again. I'm happy you're okay. I'm happy they got it fixed and the heat is working. I am sad that you did not get out of work. You deserve a day off. You work too hard as it is.
Yeah.
That's it. Hi, Divine. Nice to see you, honey. And then JC's here. Hello. I honestly don't have a lot of questions. And to be fair, I'm kind of hoping you guys carry the stream tonight.
Okay.
On it. Wait, estigate the stream.
Okay. I may need to drink some tea to stay awake, but yeah, that is maybe a challenge.
Do you like tea or liquid tea?
What?
Does that have a fucking nice day?
Oh, that's nice.
That's delightful.
Thank you. I feel like it's like what I need in the morning.
So good. Roy's just having himself a time, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yes, I do have the right crew for that. I have some very reliable people on screen right now.
Yeah.
I want that mug now. Can you buy it online?
What?
Can you buy it online?
Probably. I got it from Typo, which is a store in Australia, but I'll look for it.
Yeah, it was like, I got it from Type, but I'm like, what?
If you guys hear the robot in the background, it is my computer saying that having 2 tabs is too many.
Well, technically you have 3.
Yeah.
Showing right now.
Well, listen, there's 3 on this screen, there's 3 on another, and I might have another window pulled up, but y'all don't need to know all that.
Oh.
You don't need to know my business.
Oh.
But I just searched the name of the mug, and there's just like a website that's like, or high quality fucking nice coffee mugs.
I'm sorry, Divine, you have stickers stuck to your scalp? That's not fun. I'm sorry you're not having a great day. Hot water? Question mark?
Yeah.
Is it like
Question mark?
plant
BB gun?
stickers or like paper stickers?
Or oil?
Or oil? I don't have a solution for this. I just have empathy. I am not the solutionizer.
Yeah, I have questions, so I'm even further from.
We're not going to interrogate Divine. We're not going to do it.
No.
Divine has their own life. Divine has their own reasons. We are only here for emotional support. Oh, an EEG.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
those
turn
are.
it off.
Oh, yeah. Those takes days to get off.
Yeah,
I apologize deeply for that. So
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
We are with you in spirit, honey, and supporting you how I can. Hi, Barrett. I see you lurking. I figured you were one of those lurkers on there.
Yeah.
All right. And JC says, I can't afford them now, but I'll save it to my browser for future reference. Oh my God, it's 5 days? Yikes.
So it has time to sit there and
Ugh.
let's go to a sprint.
Let's go to a sprint before I empathize too hard and get distracted. They want to sleep deprive me too. I bet they do.
No.
I bet they do. Anything.
Asleep.
They'll do anything.
I'm so sorry.
Anything to make your life harder. Friends, we're going to roll into our first sprint. 25 on the clock. Let's go.
Anna, you're not muted.
Ring-a-ring-a-ring-a-ring, my friends. Welcome on back. Welcome on back. Bop, 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 bop. So I futz around and got about 51 words. I'm gonna say words are words, and it would defeat a dragonfly in the game. So that's
good.
That's okay.
That's good.
What did you guys do?
I got like 300 something.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm really like pumped because I hit 40K yesterday, so now I'm just like, I want to get 50,000.
You're in the zone.
Yeah, in the zone.
Auto zone.
Exactly.
Laura.
137. I am watching self-defense videos so I can pull moves and describe them in this scene. So
awesome.
Somebody is being assaulted, and so they are breaking out.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me know if you want feedback. Shit's my specialty. What about you, Aspigator?
I got 546 words.
What the
fuck? Yeah, people see me like jamming like this, and they think I'm not doing anything. I am. Music really gets me in the right mood. I need music.
That's awesome.
And I'm past 30K, so I'm almost caught up with words.
Amazing.
Awesome. I do want to say hi to Joanne, who came in. Nice to see ya. Julie came in as well. Welcome, Julie. And Dystopia of Utopia came back. Nice to see you. Hi. They got 237. Just trying to get to 13K. I have 12,649 words. You are going to get that tonight.
You can do it. You got this.
You are definitely going to get that tonight. Nicole finished chapter 7 of American Gods, started chapter 8. Nice. Such a good book. I know, right? Look at us, crushing those words. We're doing great. We're doing so great.
I love a display name.
I know, right? I couldn't think of anything, and when I pulled it up, the automatic was a display name, and I was like, oh.
That's actually pretty funny.
So I was like, that works.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Can I tell us a funny story about a self-defense class that I took?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Dystopia, I will call you Autumn from now on. Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Tell me, Anna Archie.
Okay, so I was at like the post-grad society here did like a free self-defense class. So I went and they like taught us a bunch of stuff. But at the end of the class, they were like, they were like, just go into pairs and kind of like try and figure out ways to get out of certain ways someone might grab you. And then so my partner like I was wearing a sweater, right, and a shirt. But my partner like grabbed the front of my sweater, and in my brain I was like, I can just take the sweater off and then leave it. That, you know, like if I was out in the world, and I was like, okay, so I did that, but my whole shirt came off as well.
I knew where this was going.
No!
And everyone thought it was so funny, but also like I was like, well, you know, if that happened in the world, at least I would get away. Like,
yeah,
that's quite true. I taught self-defense classes in college because, you know, I taught martial arts, and part of that was a self-defense program called Elemental Self-Defense, and it was really cool, and it was very down-to-earth because not only did it give you verbal responses, it gave you differing verbal responses based upon the different elements that we teach in my martial art. So you could have like very direct responses. You can respond with questions. You can respond with distractions. You can respond with humor. It would give you a bunch of different tools for like a shit ton of different scenarios. It was like an 8 to 12 hour course that we would teach over the course of 1, maybe 2 days on college campuses across Ohio. And the one defense, the laying down bed defense, where someone's on top of you with like their hands on either side of your head, and they've basically got you pinned down. And the fire response to that, like there's an earth response, which is knocking out the knees. There's a water response, which is doing a roll. There's an air response, which is getting out from underneath them. And then the fire response. You grab the back of their head and pull them down next to you. And you whisper. You just whisper whatever you want. So I was teaching this course, and of course I was the aggressor. So I had someone pinned down underneath me, and I was just like waiting for them to grab my head. So that I expected. But they yank me so close that I am cheek to cheek with this human being. And in the softest whisper I've ever heard, they just say, I'll fucking kill you. I'm done. I'm done. You win. I'm done.
Well, let's.
Incredible.
I mean, I completely agree because that would be my answer.
It's like,
I'll be like, I will.
It's like, this is it. Like, that's an appropriate defense. Congratulations. You protected yourself.
Not only you were aggressive back, you were creepy. Disturbing.
I was like expecting what most people would say, which is something along the lines of, get off of me, or something like that, because they're still awkward. They're still practicing. They don't understand you can command someone with a whisper. But the threat, it got me, man. Oof. Joanna's having Grandaunt isn't the easiest person to talk to. That's interesting. I do love some older, like elder characters giving attitude. But ooh, Culinary Confessions. Chapter 8 looks to be about as long as 7, so I have a long reading journey ahead of me today. Yeah, you do. Guyman's a writer. Like he'll chat your ear off.
And JC, my day went great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I met up with Michael and Becca, and we ended up going to, eventually we went to the Toronto Reference Library, and Becca and I pulled out our laptops and we got our word counts, and Michael was perusing books and skimming through reading books. So, and then we went out to lunch.
It's so nice to have.
Autumn brings up. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Fine.
Autumn brings up an interesting point here. Chapter 1, 2006-04. Chapter 2, 1160. Chapter 3, 6076. And chapter 4 is currently at 2890. How do y'all feel about such variable chapters? I'm always I try to get my chapters around the same length, but I usually fuck up.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is a revision problem because that is pacing. And
I agree,
you really don't know what the pacing is going to be about until you know your story.
Mm-hmm.
So also, even though I made a phase with the chapter 3 being 6,000 words, it's still, you're drafting. I mean,
get the words first.
I may be the person who has a chapter that is 10K words, and I'm like, whoops.
Yeah.
Divine says their first few chapters are less than 1.7K. Yeah, and I think it's totally okay to have short chapters. I was unfamiliar with the concept that chapters are just a book thing. Y'all realize that, right? Like, out of everything else in the world, everything is organized by scenes except novels, which are organized by chapters. And it's just a convention of the publishing industry, and it's not meant to, like, have any meaning. And I read about that in Sasha Black's Anatomy of Prose, how you can have chapter lengths of, I know, right? Of like any different length. And it blew my mind. I was like, I could have a chapter with just 2 lines. I could do that.
To use it as like another tool for to structure your art, kind of like it's fun. Like if you have long traditional prose chapters and you have one chapter that's just like a sentence or whatever, like it can really be impactful if you use it
so
intentionally.
In Harry Potter, I know, taboo.
That's okay.
One of the short chapters.
Twilight.
One of the short chapters is the chapter Voldemort comes back out of the cauldron in book 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's short, it's impactful, it's like, holy smokes, the tables have turned. So, I like the short, impactful sometimes. I love doing cliffhanger. I loved R.L. Stein's masterclass where he talks about doing the cliffhanger to pull your reader through.
Oh, we know you like cliffhangers.
I do.
You miss.
Not for the book, for the chapters. So, what I'm doing with this vampire romance is my earlier chapters are a little bit longer, so I can build up the romance aspect. And then now that my characters have gone on their separate missions, I'm having shorter chapters to get through the middle of the muddy middle, just to like pull it through and keep you invested, switching POVs and keeping the chapters shorter. And then once they get back together, the chapters will lengthen out again.
Yeah.
I guess that is one way to pull an audience through the second act of the book or through the middle of the book. It's definitely pacing your chapters in such a way as to purposefully engage your audience. Laura, see, this is why you have everyone's respect, because you're already doing dev edit stuff at the level of, like, Laura, stop being
She's drafting with developmental edits already in her head, and it's like,
no. Golly, I'm like Autumn here. I zero draft. I'm like,
I do as well. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I love how like Cormac McCarthy is like one of my favorite authors, but I think he's really good at like, I mean, his writing is so like strange and poetic anyway, which I love. But like he uses chapters like as kind of like just like a poetic device to show like emotion or to show like, oh, I don't know. I just love like when like something really like horrific or like traumatic happens, and then the next chapter is just like so short or something. It's like the ball drops out of your stomach, and you're like, oh yeah, they're feeling it. I'm feeling it. Like, I love that.
I felt so. I love Lord of the Rings, but with the books, so you have like the Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli section, and then you have the Sam and Frodo section, and it's like half the book is one pair, and the other half of the book is the other. And so it's like super slow, and then it starts getting somewhere, and then, oh my gosh, and then you cut to the next group for the next half of the book, and you're like, it's so slow again, and it takes forever to get back to Sheila.
Description of a blade of grass in Pelennor Fields. Did that not spark joy for you?
The thing is, like, it even if it's joyful to read, it's still so slow.
It does bring me great joy, but the pacing.
Yeah, and it feels like the pacing, like there's no real sense of pacing. Like the only like pacing exists just to tell you the time that has passed.
I apologize to interrupt. I agree with your point entirely, Esther. And seeing Anna Archie light that candle reminded me of Laura's point, which is that she has a specific scent that she writes by, and I now have the money to go buy candles.
Yay!
So that's on my to-do list tomorrow, ladies. We're gonna go figure out what my writing scent is.
I have one, but it's not. It's just
nice.
there because it smells good. It's not related to anything specific.
Yeah, same. Mine is just nice. Oh, I recently bought some Christmas scented candles, and I'm so excited to burn them.
I want to buy Christmas scents. Ooh. I want to buy Christmas scent ones, but at the same time, I'm already halfway through the book. So I'm like, maybe I will do it once I'm revising.
Like next month.
Yeah.
Or this month, whatever.
And probably if I will end up revising during summertime, so I will probably leave the scent of Christmas.
Yeah.
We're going to get through these comments before we hop into another sprint. On YouTube, we had a poll go... Oh, no.
What have you done?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. All right. It looks like 31 with 38%. So let me just put this on loop real quick. Loop. There we go.
I love the loop function.
Yeah, loop function is A+. JC agrees with us. The chapter is done whenever and however many words it takes. Autumn, drop in the chat. Let me know what your book is about. We'd love to talk about it. Hi, Essie. Welcome, honey. Happy to see you. 22 Seconds by Jane Patterson is literally only short chapters, but the pacing, and I need to study pacing. Maybe I should just read that.
Learning pacing from mystery or thriller authors is really good.
Yeah,
they do have pacing down.
I gotta study it better. That's the next thing I really gotta read more craft books on. All right, friends, it's time for us to sprint. I will see y'all in 29 minutes and 36 seconds. Roll on out. Bring a ring, my friends. Welcome on back. Let me get us out of this layout. This thing. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, someone was touching someone else's cheek in a homoerotic manner, so I had to finish the sentence.
Yes, you did. Yes, you absolutely did. There's no better excuse. There we go. How many words did I write? I got 238. What about you guys?
Oh wow, wait. Did I actually write that many words?
Ooh, Autumn got 107. Good job.
Like 600 words or something. That's crazy.
600? My God.
Oh, wait, hold on, let me see. I don't know. 41, 285, 2. Yeah. Okay. Well.
There you go, Anna Archie.
489.
489?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Finally out of that scenario, and things are getting a little dire. Like they actually realize, oh dang!
An actual quote from your vampire voice.
Yes, my vampires say, oh dang.
Essie got 548. Great job, Essie. Joanne, 428. Nicole got to page 206. Less than 30 pages left in chapter 8. Wonderful.
Nice.
Estigator, how'd you do, baby?
I got 392 words.
Nice.
And I got my contact lenses off. I got some snacks, water, normal things to stay alive.
Autumn poses a question. So when y'all think bad boy, what do you think they do? I'm over here writing the hardcore stuff, like things I probably shouldn't say on stream.
Oh.
I mean, is it a bad boy only on bed, or are they a bad boy in their everyday life?
Exactly is my actual question. And if they're a bad boy only in bed, are you writing romance or erotica? In which case, it belongs there.
Yeah. And also, not bad boys who are like that in their day-to-day, not necessarily, can be very vanilla on bed.
Not bad. Oh my God, super vanilla in bed. Okay.
I feel like the bad boys who like play it up in their daily life are like the opposite of that in bed.
Yeah. They're like boring AF.
They are.
Or just like extremely subby.
That could be too.
So the bad boy type I'm thinking of is like mafia boss.
Yeah, that's actually like, if you tell me about like how bad boy can be a bad boy be, what?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like biker boy.
Yeah, I was like, is this bad boy as in like he wears a leather jacket, or bad boy as in like he's a serial killer?
Exactly. Like what kind of like bad boy? Because either way is a vibe. We just gotta place the Essie was working at the theater again. And Essie, I want to congratulate you on this. I hope you are having so much fun. Yeah. And Autumn did drop in the chat. This is going to take a minute. A description about their story, which is I think is pretty cool because main character Jetta Gray is staying at a hospital for demons, but she has a secret love interest. She gets kicked out of the hospital if they find out about the love interest. Dun dun dun. So I'm assuming the love interest is the one that we're talking about. When yes, he is a gang.
Yeah. And they said a bad boy, not in bed. Or a killer.
Okay. Lord, I'm trying to get a redeemable character that people actually like. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just had him say some ill-timed, bad sense of humor. Would only be funny if they were actually like really close. So like.
I mean, if he does some questionable things, have really good reasons. Like, once you learn the reason, you yourself be like, well, if I'm in that position, would I do the
Yeah.
same thing?
Or give him a tragic backstory as well. That's the reason that he did the things. 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, writing at its finest.
We'll give him some daddy issues too.
Yeah, I know, right? Or mommy
Daddy and
issues.
mommy issues.
Yeah. Yeah, Laura's like, I know about the. I know.
Both of my boys have daddy issues.
Not Laura personally, but like
Yeah.
Laura's character.
My female character has mommy issues, and my love interest has parent issues.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Also, another question, do we write in Scrivener, and do y'all have story playlists? Now, they also asked this earlier. Do y'all have like playlists for your stories, right? Like y'all
Music?
listen to
Yeah.
music?
Yeah.
Sometimes. I don't tend to listen to music while I'm writing, but like I do sometimes make playlists. I haven't for this one, but
I mean, I'm a hardcore playlister. That's one of the reasons I love Spotify and why I pay for it. I have over 100 playlists. Some
You know
of them, half of them are story wise. Some of them are vibe and mood, and some of them are just playlists that music that I'm obsessed with at the moment. So I'm a playlist through and through person.
And I'm the sort of person who has one playlist still on Pandora with over 3,000 songs on it and everything they've ever liked since 2013. Okay, that's me. And then there's people like Esther.
I make YouTube playlists of music.
oh, nice.
I have YouTube Premium, whatever, so I don't get ads. So
Yeah.
I just put that on.
I do write in Scrivener, by the way.
Yeah, I also use Scrivener, but I also use Word, and I also use Google Doc, and I use my email, and I use Write.
Yeah.
I use whatever the heck my little brain and heart pleases to use. I don't get married to things. Except Spotify. I will marry Spotify.
Why Pandora? Because despite being a cusp of a millennial to Gen Z,
We're millennials, what up? We're millennials.
we are millennials.
We
are. We're barely millennials, but we're millennials. I have the music taste of an elder millennial, and Pandora is more fitting for that.
I do.
Yeah, I love writing by hand sometimes. Like I have like
I do
I'm
my
just
planning
sending
by
you
hand
notebook, but there's
usually.
lots of like
Look at that handwriting.
It's the notebook that I used to start writing this current story when I didn't have any electricity and
oh no, yeah.
yeah. I
And
will
then-
probably kill every single subscription except Spotify.
Yeah, I have Scrivener and I've written in it before. I just don't know how to use it very well. So for this, I'm using Google Docs, but I have nothing against Scrivener and would like to learn how to use it better.
It really is a learning curve. It really is. But after the learning curve, it's pretty easy. I think I'm still in the curve. Here we go. I asked because she missed one.
I apologize to pen and paper. How dare I?
How dare you?
They feel snubbed.
I definitely make like many Pinterest boards though. I'm like where you with Spotify playlists, I like make Pinterest board for everything.
See, I do just a single. I'm like we're not with Pandora, but with Pinterest. I do a single one per project, and everything in that project
like
is
one
there.
per project I tend to do, but like
yeah. I know people who do the project, and inside of it do the character, the setting, aesthetics, mood, tone, and I'm like, no, everything goes
it's all
there.
together, But that's how you experience it in the story. You're like, oh, it's character, oh, it's a vibe, it's a whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, it is this project.
Yeah.
Carry on.
You see, it's too much for me. I'm just like, words. Oh, you guys have actual images in your head? What? Essie says, I am not a playlist person, but I also don't listen to music often while I'm writing, but I occasionally put on my Celtic Woman Pandora station. I think Celtic Woman is a bop. I still listen to a lot of their music.
Yeah.
Autumn says, I used to use Google Docs. Here
What
we
do
go. Nicole is a cusper. Hello, Nicole. Welcome to the club, Nicole.
Yeah,
So
see,
I
if 97 is still a cusper, then we're, because you were born in 95, right?
Yeah, we're solid millennials.
Yeah, we're hard by at least 2 years.
We're there. We're there.
You're very baby millennial. I'm the one who's smack in the middle of it.
Yes, you are.
I'm the average.
Laura, you're a millennial too, right?
I was born 90.
90.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm the oldest here, y'all.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. In this group, I am.
Wow, that consistently
You're in
blows my
charge.
mind.
I am an 80s baby.
That consistently blows my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. This is too much excitement.
I'm a late 80 baby, but I'm an 80 baby.
This is too much. I don't want to know more. I don't.
So something I don't really do Pinterest boards anymore.
Roasting session.
What was that, Laura?
So I don't really do Pinterest boards anymore, but I do make mood boards on Canva.
Yeah.
Yes, we have
seen
seen
those
good
too.
stuff. Good stuff. And Anna, I didn't hear you earlier either.
About what?
You said something at the same time as Laura, and my brain zoned out both
I
of you.
just said we can't have another like Tiffany roasting session.
Oh, Rena knows I will roast her back.
I know. I don't pick fights with Esther. You guys got to understand. Like, Tiffany's a Scorpio, but Esther, all right, Esther is an Aries. Okay. And, like, Esther as an Aries, she genuinely strikes fear into my heart. Like, I'll cross anyone on AuthorTube except Esther.
Oh my God.
She's the one person you will never catch me having an argument with. Like, I will not. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get on Esther's bad side. You can't pay me to get on Esther's bad side. All right. I know.
I mean, if someone offers you to pay, just talk to me. We can divide it and then we can strike a deal.
Okay. You're right. And I would rather be on Barrett's bad side than Esther's bad side because Barrett will talk a lot of shit. Okay. Yeah. But you know what Esther's going to do?
I don't
say nothing and find your grave. Okay. That's the difference between the two. All right. Barrett has a lot of bark and sometimes bites, but Esther is a whole lot of bite, and you might hear a growl. Okay.
Oh my God.
It's not worth getting on Esther's bad side. It's not. Autumn says, I love playlists, but I try Pinterest boards. I never do it. We'll just add a couple things. Not me spelling shit wrong because my phone's keyboard takes up half the screen. Same. Can make sections within your Pinterest boards. Are you planner or pantser? Okay. We're gonna answer that next time because we all have very different answers to that. I know. Celtic Woman is so good. It is so good. They're a bop. And I said it and I meant it. Here we go. Mystery series. Hello. I don't even know. I didn't know you had a mystery series.
Yeah.
Scrivener, born in 94. Hello.
Nice.
The 80s babies unite. Looking good, Esther. So cute. For me, 92. Here we go. Damn, Esther, are you that lethal? Yes, she is. Don't underestimate her. Y'all think I'm playing. I know a threat when I see one.
I mean, it's a mixture of being an Aries and being Puerto Rican. That is.
It's just a combination of Latina plus Aries. It's just, God. Okay, we're going to end the poll. Which was what kind of what should I look for in my writing scent? The answers were IDK, anything with autumn vibes, which won by 75%. And then something fruity by Girls Say What at 16%. And then El Cheapo Depot, aka Budget Candle, which was 8%. So I'm glad at least one of you respects the fact that I'm on a budget. Thank you for that.
Ooh, Nicole, I'm a Gemini as well.
Oh, that's why you guys are always vibing.
Yeah.
Why didn't I go to the bathroom before this sprint? You should have. You genuinely should have. Friends, we're going to do another 30 to wrap it up for the night, okay?
Yeah, it feels good.
Awesome sauce. Let us roll right into it. Whenever it happens, whenever it does the thing, it'll
It
loop.
takes 7 seconds.
There we go. Boom. Roll on out. I did not miss your comment. JC, I know that you're a Gemini.
It's all in good fun with JC.
Ring a ring a ring. Snap muffins, that came up fast.
What?
I was unprepared.
467.
467, nice. Quite nice. Let me see here.
So while you guys check, I did 183 and watched a couple of YouTube videos because my hands or my brain needed a little bit of a break.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I got some food and did some reorganizing of my chapter.
Hey, there you go. I got 366. Yes, JC, I do know that. I couldn't come up with a clever nickname, okay?
Oh, it's a great nickname. It's perfect.
yeah, it is.
You know, it's
How about brilliance on display?
brilliance on display. I'll do that tomorrow, Laura. Thank you for that. Here we go. Essie says it wasn't in the setting I planned, but I finally got it right in the line I've had in my head all month. I love that moment. That's such a good moment. Nicole, 7 pages left in chapter 8 before I hit part 2 in chapter 9. Autumn went to the bathroom. Ha ha ha. Glad you got there. Got 147. Story Island POV chapters are slower and harder to write. I agree. Oh no, I didn't know if you knew it. My bad. Hey, don't you worry. Ashley pulling an Ashley. You know what? Next time anyone gets over, I don't know, 800 words in 30 minutes, we're just going to call it pulling an Ashley Emma. because this is what she does. She's so good. So good. Accidentally closed the tab and made it back in time. I'm glad you got it back. Here we go. Let me see. And I had a start question from us. Boom. Autumn asks, I'm a planner. Are y'all planner, pantser, or planters? I plan bullet point chapters. I am a planner through and through, but you guys know that already. Discuss.
Esther.
I am a plantster.
Plantster?
I plot some of the story. I try to be good to myself and plan it all, but it doesn't always happen. Also, I don't marry myself to the plot, so if I take a different route, also I plot just the story, and I discover the character arcs. So when I do that, obviously that changes the plot.
Mm-hmm.
I am a planster.
What about you guys, bottom row? Laura, you have a complicated answer. I know that. But Anna, you were ready?
Yeah, I mean, I'm tend to be a pantser, but I usually what I do is like I will just start to like pants the story, and then at a certain point I'm like, okay, I need to have like a little bit more organization, so I'll go and write out just like in a sentence or so, like this is the order in which the things need to happen that I've written, or the things in my head need to happen, and then I'll follow that. But I don't like that. To me, that doesn't count as planning. It's just more like organizing my thoughts. But so I would say I'm a pantser with like, if there's like the scale and then it's like planner and pantser, I'm like here, not here. Yeah.
Okay. So I've done many things. My first story, I plotted with a plot embryo and used that, and then I started doing. Huh?
I got distracted. Is that ice cream?
No, it's
I'm already disappointed.
Yogurt with granola.
Sorry. Anyways, Laura, you were saying.
Yeah, so I did a plot embryo for my first novel. And then I switched to flash fictions and short stories and travels, which are totally pants. And then I wrote a middle grade horror, which I outlined with tarot cards. And then I was pantsing an adult horror novel, got stuck. I planned out, plot embryoed a sci-fi duology, and had an epiphany and had to scrap it and start over again. For the better, but it's still on the back burner, and I am completely pantsing this vampire romance. So
Yes, you are.
yeah,
Laura runs the gambit.
I do.
I agree with you, Laura. I think like writing shorter form stuff is why I tend to pan stuff, because like you kind of can.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I'm such a planner. Is because I typically stick to longer form writing, right? Like when you have 30 books in your head, you kind of just you do it all.
Yeah.
As through your face. Nicole, a lot in the chat are hardcore planners, though. Ashley says, I always make this a very detailed outline that I just feel as though I totally go and deviate. Is that a plantser? Yes, that is a plantser. JC, we all know, planner through and through. SC plantser. Started my writing life as a pantser, though. Actually, Emma, I always add chapter numbers right before formatting so I can end them on cliffhangers. I love that. Autumn says, I only have Jetta Gray's chapters. Jetta, you're correct. Planned because when I started writing the story, I was just going to do Jetta Gray's POV. Then in the middle, I thought it'd be cool to do Bad Boy's POV also. I'm doing chapter outlines, not sure what kind of outline though. Oh no, not vampires, Team Wolf, haha. I love it. I love it. Nicole says normal conversation. Hold on, is that a insert anything here? Me.
Oh
I need ice cream and then I need bed. Ashley said I released 2 new novels today and 2 box sets. Yes!
Wow!
That's awesome. Wow. Calling you Ashley.
I'm so proud of Ashley. I live vicariously through Ashley. I learned the chapter cliffhanger thing at a writing conference. Ooh, I'm going to steal that. I'm sorry, that's what I think of when I hear vampires. It's okay, that's your generation.
Yes, I do. There are lycanthropes, but my vampire shifter can also transform into a wolf. He can shift while he so he's a humanoid vampire, but he shifts into a wolf, but he can still elongate his teeth and shift them to completely go through someone's neck. So, yeah, fun times. And so,
yeah, he can do whatever the heck he wants.
Yeah, he transformed his hands into claws to try and get through a barrier. Yeah, so you can do partial transformations, you can do full transformations. His mom can transform into a human-sized bat and a wolf, and earned a name for herself during the bloody rampages that she went on during battle.
That's awesome.
We love a queen.
In the Arthurian I'm writing, I have a druid character, and their primary animal form is a bear. It's a big old grizzly bear. However, they can have secondary animal forms if they complete the ritual, which is laying inside the animal's corpse for a number of days. So over the course of the novel, they're going to become a wolf form and a mountain lion form, and I'm undecided what's after that.
Hopefully
but I'm
they
very
shower in between the corpses.
Yeah, they do shower in between the corpses. They do. You just can't shower while you're in the corpse.
Yeah.
Hygiene, please, hygiene.
How can I pick a team now? No such thing as hygiene. I can't.
Eddie Munson was great, man.
I love it so much. And I love Jason Quinn, the actor. Everything. Beautiful, perfect play.
Is it even a season of Stranger Things if they don't kill off one of your favorite characters?
Mm-hmm. And it's like one of the only queer coded characters.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, friends. We are T-minus 8 hours before my next shift, which means that I need to go to bed. So we are going to say goodbye for the night. I appreciate you all being here. Let's, we didn't do outros. We came in swinging. Oh, no, we didn't do intros. We came in swinging. Let's do outros today. Let's do the thing. Go ahead and rep your pages. And all links are in the boxy box, everyone. They're in the boxy boxes. Anna, argue you first, and then we'll loop around.
Hi, I'm Anna. I go by Anna Hugger on the internet. I write speculative fiction of all different kinds, and I'm happy to be here. Thanks.
I'm Laura Nettles. I write all things horror. I've created a pen name for my vampire romance, so this one will be under Kiara Tanith. And yeah, I think it's called Crimson Strings. So I'm very excited. And it's coming along swell.
That is awesome. I am Esther Marie Andujar, aka the Estigator. I write things. Yeah, I do. I have a Kindle Bella. It's called Marina the Vampire. It is a serialized story, enemies to lovers, very slow burn romance. It is available on Bella, Coffee, and Patreon. AKA the kind of like quote unquote first season is gonna end on December. So if you wanna just pay 1 month and read it all, that could be a thing. Don't tell the Bella overloads that I'm saying that. And I have a YouTube channel that I occasionally remember that I have and upload things. So
Yeah, that's true. You do. You do occasionally. And of the there's 4 of us. Of the 4 of us on this screen today, friends, I am the one that mostly streams. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday currently. This is my last weekend for Nano because my anniversary week is next. Yay! And then after that, it's break month for December, break month with guest streams in January, and starting in February, back on Fridays, March, Fridays, Saturdays, and Camp Nano, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back at it again. So, oh, look at that. Laura, that's so cute. So, I hope to see everyone here tomorrow at 7 p.m., in which case I might have more energy. It's going to be a maybe, though. It's going to be a maybe. So, good night from everyone on screen. Sub if you haven't, sub in their boxy boxes, and good night from Guri, from Neil, and from Rex as well. All right. Bye.